If you enjoy this video and you don't end up subscribing, just what? Why? What are you doing with yourself, huh?
Alrighty, we got Jacob here riding my girlfriend's 140. Today is the first test of me actually using an actual microphone while riding. Oh, he killed it. But I got both my bikes here. Got the Surron and I got the YZ. We're gonna go out on small bikes first. Is the clutch not working?
It's just...
Is it just bogging?
Yeah.
Probably just cold. But yeah, today's the test of me using the microphone for the first time. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully it cuts out quite a lot of the wind noise. It's a pretty chilly winter's day. I'm wearing some pretty freaking nice warm ass pants to keep me warm because my upper body, I don't like putting a lot of weight on it as far as like any clothing because I feel like it restricts movement. God damn, it's snowy. I didn't think it was going to be this snowy. I thought it would have a lot better of a chance of drying out already. Hopefully he doesn't struggle too much because holy crap, it is muddy. I'm getting slapped in the ass with mud, like constantly. Did he kill it? The tires are already covered. I'm just hoping he doesn't end up killing himself. We're gonna take a little bit of the easier route, but as you can see, it's muddy, slippery, so this is his first time out here. It's his first time really even riding a dirt bike in a long ass time, so I'm hoping the homie does all right. I'm hoping to try and do the whole loop, but with how muddy it is, we might only be able to get away with doing the first half, because the second half of the loop is just so freaking steep. I think he's stuck. I was wondering what was happening. Come into here and really just stay into it.
I don't know how you just fucking went up it like it's nothing. Sorry, I didn't mean to drop it.
No, you're all good. I don't care. I just wanted to make sure you're doing all right.
You want to try to get up it?
Sure. God damn. God damn it. The Surron did not have this much issues. Yeah. It's just spinning. No! No problem. It took a run up to get it. Sorry, I'm breathing so loud. I'm fat and out of shape.
So easy for you.
The Surron's a lot easier. I did not think that in this situation the Surron was going to be the better bike. Riding down through the snow. Alright. I keep saying alright. It's just, I don't know. My brain can't think right now. Come on. Okay.
Help me out, brother. Just lift up on the front. That's good. Thank you.
I'm getting my fucking ass sprayed with mud because there's no rear fucking fenders on these. Where did he go? How'd you end up over there? I just hear shouting in the background. Just grip with your legs, you got this. I'm honestly surprised that he made it up that. I was expecting I was gonna have to go help him. He's not gripping much with his legs. I keep trying to tell him to, but he's a street rider. What can you do? It's easier on this thing when you're standing because I can just sense the way it's drifting. Should probably check to make sure I didn't get anything on the loons. Ah. Oh yeah. There we go. I made it after so much slipping. Oh, this is all gonna be a fucking bitch to have to wash. I'm probably gonna end up, because this was filmed around Thanksgiving, I'm probably gonna have to spend most of my Thanksgiving washing this shit. Because I gotta do it before it gets freaking cold. Honestly, I'm just impressed that Jacob stayed with me. Most other people who would be riding for their first couple times would see how muddy it is, how slippery it is, and just already be like, oh no, I think I'm good, I'm gonna go head back. I appreciate the homie for sticking with me. Not too many people would. Oh, I almost lost the front there for a second. I'm not normally a winter rider, so the fact that I'm even out here right now is a lot to me. Normally when winter hits, I have to just put everything away. But I'm finally an adult, so I can make my own dumb decisions, and I decided to do this. Jesus, almost went face first into that tree. I can see why most trails shut down for the winter, because we are 100,000% just destroying these trails and making ruts. And we're on pretty small bikes. But that's also a part of the challenge of riding here, is that just no one wants to let you destroy their trail, so nowhere's open during the winter, so it's a really large off season. This place is called Brooks. I've been here before, and I know I've made a video over this place before. It's a really nice place for new people, especially considering like I'm new to the mud, so it's great for new people to work on stuff. But surprisingly enough, they let us come here during the winter too. I would have thought they would have changed the locks on us and said no. But they also do change up the trails all the freaking time. He got my ass bad. I was scared. Oh my god, ow, I just fucking shredded my arm on a thorn bush. You alright?
I killed it.
Be careful, there's a bridge down here. God damn. Just almost don't even have any room to sit. Yeah. And gets pelted with mud. Man, that was a pretty dry and sticky little turn. See, some areas here are really dry. Some areas are just so muddy I'm getting freaking covered. Oh yeah. Now this is what I'm talking about. Ooh, little log jump. I feel like they've changed it since last time I was here. I don't remember half of this. How have they changed already? Did they seriously change it just for winter? Because that is fucking insane how often that they change how this trail's set up. So much mud on my ass and the seat. I'm like sticking to the mud on my ass is sticking to the seat, or the mud that's on the seat. So I'm getting an even firmer implant into the seat. God, I'm muddy, but I'm having a fucking blast. Alright, let's see if you can make it. Almost lost at the bottom. Come on, keep it footing. Keep it thin. Yeah! This Surron just tracks up all this shit. He's the one really fucking riding the more difficult bike. I think this just kind of goes to show Jamie's bike needs a new rear tire. I think that's the main lesson I'm learning from today. Or the 140, I mean, needs a new rear tire. Oh god. Damn, I wanted to jump out, but I gave it full throttle and it just kind of spun. Man, where do the arrows go? I think the arrows say this way. Oh, there's an arrow. We'll see if I'm going the right direction, because honest truth, I have zero clue. And like I said not too long ago, they've changed this up quite a lot since last time I had been here. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Okay, there's a couple orange ribbons. See an arrow. I'm trying not to get too far away from Jacob, because even I'm freaking confused right now, and I do not want to leave him out here on his own. Duck. This is really testing the Surron's capabilities, and let me tell you, it's pretty fucking capable. Once again, don't buy this thing, you know, this is a 252 stroke. Don't buy this thing. This is going to be a replacement for your actual motocross bike or enduro bike. What this is an electric mountain bike that you just don't have pedals on. That's basically what this is. Don't buy it expecting it to be something that it's not. If you buy this expecting it to be a good substitution for your KLX 140, for example, that's the best example I can think of because that's my personal example. In comparison, this is a pretty equal competitor for the KLX 140. And as a pit bike, I would say it would be a fair matchup to race these two. Granted, I will say the KLX 140 is a bit better. It is a gas-powered engine, and it is built as a dirt bike. This was built not really to be a dirt bike. I don't know. It's meant to be off-roaded, but there's limits to the capabilities of the suspension and everything that's on here. So far, the only real major fix I've had is I freaking broke the primary belt drive when I was riding this out at a dirt BMX track. Other than that, I don't really have too many other issues. I will say though, before I ever want to put a bigger battery on this, because I want to do a 72 volt just so I can get a little more oomph out of it, it needs better suspension first. Because I'm bottoming out the force in the suspension quite a lot, and I've already done everything I can to stiffen up the rear, even to the point of where like I've removed some things that are supposed to help the rear swing arm pivot better. I removed those just to stiffen it up to suit my size a little bit better. Because if I'm being honest, that's probably the number one complaint I have about this bike is it really is a pit bike. It's not really. I'm 6'5". I ride at a 250 or YZ 252 stroke, and that's a pretty large bike. Going down to this bike is quite a huge difference in stature and in size. Also, I know I probably apologized for this already. Once again though, I'm sorry I am going so slow. I do not want to lose Jacob back here, especially with how much he's already been struggling with some of these hills and sliding out. I'm the one who brought him out here. He's my responsibility, you know. He's my friend, yeah, and he's an adult, so he can do his own thing. But you kind of get what I mean, you know. There's like unsaid responsibility of taking someone out riding where you are then responsible for that person's safety, basically. If you don't ride, you won't understand it. If you do ride, you 100% do understand what I'm talking about. Because he's riding my bike. He did bring most of his own gear because surprisingly enough, he's had it since when he was like 9. But, you know, yeah, just because you brought your own gear doesn't, you know, he doesn't do this all the time. He doesn't know what to expect. He doesn't, you know, I don't know. I'm explaining this even though I know most people are either going to get it or they're not going to get it, no matter how much I end up explaining the situation. I think for the winter setup, I almost think they took out a lot of the really steep divots. I was wondering where he was going. I think they took out all the really steep divots that they had because they knew just no one was going to make them up or down them. The ground here is just so freaking hard packed. I was not able to even stick my leg out fast enough. Thank God the wheel hooked up. Because if the rear wheel hadn't if the rear and front wheel hadn't re-hooked up by themselves, I was going down there. I could not get my leg off the bike fast enough. Let's do this. Probably should let him rest a little. Oh shit.
Oh shit. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Let's see. for me, I'm just not trying to have this bike short circuit. Holy shit. Oh, the fuck, sorry. I'll show you how you can. There's mud out here flying everywhere. Go, go. I don't remember going this way. I love how I'm trying to follow the trail backwards, and I'm pretty certain I accidentally went the right direction this time. Because I'm pretty certain when I was trying to go forwards, I was going the wrong, like, paths. I was going the correct way, but I was taking the wrong paths to go the right direction. And it does not help. My wheels and foot pegs are just getting slipperier and slipperier and slipperier. Yeah, I'm going the right direction backwards, but because now I'm recognizing where we're going and what way we're going and where we're at. But earlier when we were going forwards, I was 100% going the wrong direction on all the trails. I don't know how I did that. Oh, that's where I did the mistake. I turned left there instead of going straight like I normally would. Rip it and rip it. Oh, it's so slippery. Hit the rut. Perfect. Okay, let's make sure he doesn't go into the fucking ditch, because that is one hell of a fucking drop. There you go. He's finally learning to keep his foot on the rear brake. I was gonna say, he should make that. That was a pretty easy one, I feel like. I will say, I complained about the battery earlier on the Surron, about it not being enough power or whatever, but honest truth, now is it doing it the quickest in the world? No, but it is doing everything, and I'm not exactly struggling either. I'm having an enjoyable, easy time, and it's not the worst conditions, but it definitely ain't perfect. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, some footage of Jacob now, I guess. liking this handbrake, but I really do not want to have to put a recluse clutch on my YZ to get a handbrake. I know some people just dual lever it, but dual levering it also sounds kind of freaking gay.
Going up there?
I don't think we have much of a choice. Here. He's making it. I keep talking in my head, but not talking out loud. I was really worried that he wasn't watching my path. Alright, the GoPro died for some reason. I thought the GoPro still had enough power, but I was worried he wasn't watching my pathing and he was going to try taking a different path and would end up failing, but he took the same path as me, whether it was ingenuity or